y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel, Little Ways, Little Things. Today I'm taking you on a tour of my craft room. This is where I do everything, my volunteer work, YouTubing, scrapbooking, and all my planner stuff, just everything I do. I have it divided into two sides. One is for planning, Bible journaling, writing type things, and one side is for crafting, scrapbooking, sewing, using my Cricut, just all kinds of things. I can't wait to show you my tour. So that was kind of the 360 of the room, and I'm sorry if I'm a little shaky, but I'm kind of new at moving around and vlog style type things, so just bear with me. I'm going to try to show you as much detail as I can. This room makes me really happy. I put all my favorite things in here. So let's kind of start over here with what I told you was kind of my planner area where I do journaling and things like that. Over here I have one of those carts that you get from Michael's or Ikea. Actually, I think both of mine are from Michael's. And sometimes you can buy this little top. Under this top is where I have all of my extra printer paper, and of course that's obviously my printer. And down here is where all my planner stickers are and all the supplies that I need for planning. There's even my last year's planner down there because I refer back to that pretty often. So that's just all my planner stuff. This is where I kind of work on my planner. It's where I do the stickers and where I do the writing. And so you can see I kind of have my markers out. I have a candle that's from Bath and Body Works. Is that what it is? Yeah, Bath and Body Works. And just some really fun things up on the shelf. This beautiful quilt someone gave me when I had cancer, and it just really, I used to take it to the hospital and just snuggle with it. It's really beautiful, and I love the colors. So this keeps my washi tape. The cool thing about this container, and I think it came from Michael's, is it kind of goes down like that. So you can easily reach and see all the different colors that you have. So yeah, that's how much washi tape I seriously have. I'm sort of addicted to it. All right, down below is a container that I think I've shown before, and I'm going to kind of move my chair out of the way. But it's really cool because it is a rolling cart, and I just have all kinds of things in it. Like this top container has buttons and flowers that I use in scrapbooking. Most of this is all scrapbooking. But then this thing has trays. It's made by Deflecto, and you can get it at Michael's. And I think I saw them starting to be carried at Hobby Lobby too. Not sure. This box has ephemera, just all kinds of different ephemera. And if you're a junk journal or a scrapbooker, or you make cards, you probably know what that is. And it's really cool because it just sort of snaps back together, and then it rolls under the desk. So, like I said, forgive the shakiness. All right, so what do we have on this side? This is the left side of the room. And inside of this is all of my different paper. It's got, each container has a different color. And there's also one on this side of the room. On top of it is my stickers. So, the stickers, I always had a question about whether I should store my planner stickers on one side of the room or in one place, and my scrapbook stickers in another place. And then there's like stickers for Bible journaling. and just stickers everywhere. So what I decided to do is just put them all together and put them like in these separate files. So it's been working for me for the last 2 years. I'm going to just keep it that way for now. So, for example, this folder has all kinds of animal stickers in it. So whether they're planner or scrapbooking, I just keep them in the folder and then they go inside of their little slot. It's been working for me for a couple of years. I actually like it a lot. If the stickers are too long for a regular folder, I kind of have some Ziplocs in the back for like the longer stickers, but for the most part, they all fit in there. There's a beautiful little prayer that's attributed to Mother Teresa. She had it written in her journal, I think. I'm not sure if she wrote it or not. I don't think anyone's quite sure, but it's always attributed to her. That's the top shelf. It's got some fun things on it. This is my, it does texture and embossing type things. And this is a beautiful birthday card that my sister-in-law gave me. And if you look inside, it looks like a little bakery in there. Oh my God, it's so cute. I just had to keep it out all year long. Some Martha Stewart books and things like that. Just different books that I would get inspiration from. This is like my favorite newest thing right now. It holds my scrap paper, and what I've been doing is I used to keep my scrap paper in a big tub like this, and I would just throw it in there, and I just never used it again. And I had scrap paper in there from years and years. So what I decided to do is cut it into the normal mat sizes that I use for my pictures in scrapbooking. So these are 4x6. So any scraps of paper that I have, I basically cut into 4x6 mats, and they mat pictures in the scrapbooking. And this is 3 1/4 by 3 1/4, and this one is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4, and these are 12, anything that's 12 inches long, because they make borders, and these make mats for pictures, and these can make pictures, mats for pictures, or I can do cards with them. So I have been reaching in there a lot. So if you're a scrapbooker or a card maker and you always have a lot of scraps, this is terrific. I have never used so many scraps. Okay, on this shelf, I have a lot of stickers. These are only stickers that are letter stickers. So if they're letters, they go in this binder. This is actually stamps, and I think I have some that are not fully together. But yeah, I didn't actually put these in the binder yet. But it's just a binder of the stick-on stamps and anything that matches them. Like this has this matching stencil that goes with it, and that's what the stamps say. That's just obviously glitter. There's a brad gun, a circle cutter, a little alien. This is my acrylic blocks. This is a storage container from Ikea. I think it's supposed to be for paper, but I really like it for storing my wooden stamps. That's another thing, and if you can't see them, you just won't use them. So I like to be able to see them. All right, so here's where I keep a lot of Cricut stuff. This is my Cricut mats, and then I have my transfer tape. I have vinyl, iron-on vinyl, and tons more rolls of vinyl down there. And I also have my sewing machine. This box has a lot of stamping and embossing stuff. So if I have stamps like this, I store them in here. This is where I store like embossing powder. So my heat gun, all that goes in there. All my punches and sequins. Have to have sequins, right? These I use for those little cards that have the windows in them. They're real popular right now. Also pocket letters. I love doing pocket letters too, so. All right, so over here is that little paper box. It has all the papers in them. So when you want a paper, you just pull it out, and that's got like yellow and orange, red and pink, red and pink. One is 8 by 11 and one's 12 by 12. This is where I put all of my layouts that I've finished but haven't put in books yet for whatever reason. Maybe the book isn't complete and I don't want to put them out of order, or maybe I'm not done with it. So I'm halfway through an Alaskan cruise. So I kind of just pile the layouts in here until I get them all finished, and then I'll put them in a book. Some of these are my daughter's. They go back a long way. But these are high school mostly. And I just haven't put the final book together for whatever reason. Alright, so there's a little bathroom in there. And then here is some embossing stuff. This goes with my Gemini. This is Project Life cards. I have 2 glue guns in here. My Magnolia journals. This is so cute. It's a teacup made out of paper, and there's like a little spoon. These were given away at my daughter's bridal shower last year, made by some real close friends. Inside of this box is supposed to be a bread box, is all the sewing machine things, like the foot pedal and everything that goes to my machine. Now this shelf, it's kind of untidy looking right now, but I do my best. This is all the different scrapbook paper that I have that is not solid. It's patterned for whatever reason. So like you see on this one, there's Christmas, family, travel, sports. So in here, if I needed a piece of paper with basketballs or baseballs on it, that's where I would look. Like there's some baseball. There's birthday, because it says birthday textured paper. Same over here. If I wanted some Halloween paper, I would go in here. And they are separated, organized and separated by these little tabs. I don't know if you can see, but they're like kind of like file folders, but they're for this kind of paper. If I find, I'll try to link as much stuff down in the description box as I can. A lot of this stuff is really, really old, so I might not be able to, but I'll try to link a lot of stuff. All right, so that's just more stuff that I have. That's my general craft material box where I would find things like pipe cleaners and little wooden sticks and just feathers, or really, you know, just general craft type material. There's a fusion tool in that one and a label maker. And down there is a box of stuff that I would use when I'm doing my planner or pocket letters. And that's just some of the scrapbooks that I've done for my daughters in the past. All right, that's just the top shelf, and it just has like little things that I don't have a place for, like miscellaneous little things. Like, you know, we all have a need for these little wooden spools, but you just never know when you do a lot of crafts. You never know what you're going to need, so you tend to collect a lot of stuff like that. This is extra adhesive tape, extra printer cartridges, and any kind of Ziploc or clear craft bags or solid bags, so any kind of bags, and extra adhesive. There is a Creative Memories border maker down there. Oh, extra washi tape. A 3-hole punch. All right, so this is the side of the room where I do quite a bit of work every day. I work here almost every day. All right, so here's my Cricut. It is on this workspace. There's my cute little, my friend Trisha gave me this, like to hold your cup so you don't get things wet on the desk. That's just my mic. And then here I keep these in boxes because I do travel sometimes with my scrapbook stuff, and I take my Cricut with me. So if I have them stored in these boxes, I can just throw all these boxes into a bag. So I keep general Cricut tools in there. I keep Cricut markers in here. This is just general writing tools that I journal with in my scrapbooks, and that's adhesive. All right, there's a little cutter, my camera. That's the stupid Wi-Fi thing for our house. All right, so over here, this is an Ott Light. So I can get really good light there. Right here, I'm just kind of working on a layout for our Alaskan cruise, and that's what that is. So this is where I do the most of my work, my layouts and stuff. For scrapbooking, this drawer is just full of all my miscellaneous type things. I just have a lot of junk in here, but somehow it's not very organized, but I always seem to know exactly where everything is that I need. So, down here is alcohol markers. Those are all my alcohol markers. They're all Spectrum Noir. I think that's how you say it. And then I just have my toolbox there. That's my little Gemini embosser. That is, sorry for the glare. That is a picture, and it's actually got the lyrics to Rhiannon. And that's my Purple Rain album that my daughter gave me and had all my friends sign for my 50th birthday. This desk has some little cubbies, which I love. I love these cubbies. I have a lot of, there's a lot of stuff that goes with my alcohol markers in that cubby. And then in that cubby is bead making supplies. And then my last thing is this little cart. And so what I keep in this cart is basically up here. I keep all of my current papers and stickers and stuff that I'm working on with whatever project is going on here. So I have my Alaskan scrapbook that I'm working on right now, and that's what all the papers are in there for that. Scraps. I keep my rulers there. This is where I keep stuff that I use every day, like adhesives and some lotion. And down here, these two shelves are just where I keep everything that I scrapbook with every day. So there's like brads, there's more journaling markers. This is another box with adhesive. These are, oh, there's like stickles down there. These are Wink Estellas. They're so, I love adding those to things on my pages. And just any kind of little scrapbooky tool. This is like rounds the corners of photos. These just decorate more pictures. These are chalking inks. Yep, so well, I guess that's my craft room, and if you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. I love to read the comments and questions that everybody has. I hope you enjoyed this tour and that it inspires you to get your things organized or your projects organized. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and make sure that you hit that bell if you want to be notified the next time I upload a video. Share this video with anybody who might be interested in this content, and please give me a big thumbs up if you like my tour. It really helps out my channel.